So how come 3 months after Christmas, you still have your Christmas lights up? You know, I thought about taking my Christmas lights down, but it stayed just that. A thought. I'm sure some people might say I should have taken them down by now, but I'm in no rush. I mean, who is it really bothering anyways? It's been 75 days since Christmas. 75! And yet she still has her Christmas lights up. It's embarrassing. I took my lights down December 25th. I know the holidays get busy, but she has had plenty of time to take them down. So why hasn't she? You know, there's some people who leave their lights up year-round, and I don't judge them for it. In fact, I'm starting to get tempted by the idea. Aren't you concerned that might upset some of your neighbors? So, you ever gonna take those Christmas lights down, Sarah? Only when your husband starts wearing pants when he checks the mail. Seriously, James? What? I don't care what my neighbors might think. This is my house, not theirs. If they don't like it, they can move. Why does it bother you that her lights are still up? It just looks tacky. I mean, it's spring and she still hasn't taken them down. And now my kids are asking me if we can put our Christmas tree back up. It's causing chaos in my household. It's just lights. What's the big deal? Besides, my lights are red and white. Who's to say it's not for Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day was 3 weeks ago. Whose side are you on, huh? Yeah, keep staring, Kathy. I hope you get blinded by these twinkling lights. You know, I've lived 10 years here on this street, and we've never had an HOA. But I'm starting to think we might need one. I just don't understand how somebody can be bothered by something as simple as lights. I mean, it brings character to the neighborhood. And it's much nicer to look at than Kathy's creepy gnome collection. Everybody else might not have the balls to do something about it, but I do. I have had enough of this. Kathy, what are you doing? Taking down these god-awful lights. It's spring, for God's sake. Spring doesn't start until March 20th, so I'm gonna keep living in my winter wonderland. Now get off my property before I call the police. Call them. I'm sure they'll thank me for taking down this eyesore. Let go of my lights. No. You broke my lights. Well, if you'd taken them down months ago like a normal person, they'd be safe in a cardboard box in your garage, wouldn't they? James, go now while I've got her down. Coming. No, not my garage lights. Oh God. Hands up. Oh my God. Oh my God. James, are you okay?
Has the sky always been purple?
911, what is your emergency?
No. My lights. Oh, they're all broken. I can't use them anymore.
Oh, really? Darn, what a pity. Yeah, I'm at 786 Clover Avenue. We're gonna need an ambulance. Yeah, my husband fell off of a ladder, so we're gonna... So let me get this straight. You threw a mailbox at your neighbor over Christmas lights? Only after she threw a leaf blower at my face, which she did because you choked her out with Christmas lights. Christmas lights that she broke. That's destruction of property. You better add that to your little notepad, sir. Well, thanks to that biatch, Kathy, now all my lights are ruined and my house looks just as boring as everybody else's.
Was it worth it?
Well, my kids aren't asking me about when they're gonna get Christmas presents anymore, so I'd say it was. It wasn't worth it. Not even a little bit.
Do I think she'll forgive me?
Of course. In fact, I'm sure once this all blows over, she'll even thank me for getting the job done for her. What are neighbors for, am I right? Uh-oh, the sexy shirt has made a comeback. Yeah, my husband fell off of a ladder and he... a little faster than that.
Well, it's not as easy as you might think.
There's a neighbor totally looking at me. Now his kid's coming out. He's probably gonna be like, hey, you see that lady down there? That's running around with a ladder on her back? Don't ever talk to her. Go ahead and stare. I gotta finish this before the sun sets. thank you for calling the salon. How can I help you? Hi, it's Catherine. I have an appointment with you tomorrow at 9 a.m. and I was calling because I was wondering if there was any way we could move my appointment up earlier. Oh, well, we don't open until 9 a.m., so there's no earlier appointment for me to give you. Right, but I was wondering if you could just open the salon early for me. I didn't realize my flight leaves at 11 a.m. tomorrow, and a 9 o'clock hair appointment is just cutting it way too close. Sorry, Catherine, but the earliest appointments that I do in the morning are 9 a.m. Maybe we can do your hair when you get back. Can you please just do this for me? I don't know. I already have a really long day tomorrow, and coming in an hour early to do your hair is gonna make it even longer. Please, I know this is super inconvenient for you, but I'm begging. This is the only time I'll ever ask you to do this, I promise. Fine, I can take you at 8. Oh my God, thank you. You are a lifesaver. I'll make sure to bring you some coffee too. All right, see you tomorrow. Thanks again. Bye.
It's way too early for this. Okay, she should be getting here any second.
For someone in a rush, she sure is taking her time.
At the tone, please record your message.
Hey Catherine, it's me. It's currently 8:15, so just wanted to see if you were still coming in early. Call me back, okay?
Seriously, I could have been sleeping.
Well, it's 9. Guess she's not coming. I might as well go get breakfast. Good morning! Catherine, there you are. I thought you were coming at 8. Oh, yeah, I was going to, but then I got kind of a late start this morning, so I decided to just take my time in getting here. Here's your coffee, by the way. Sorry if it's cold. It's been sitting in my car for like an hour. Thanks, but why didn't you call me to let me know you weren't coming early? I wasted an entire hour waiting for you. I mean, my original appointment was for 9, so I don't see what the big deal is. It may not be that big of a deal for you, but I went out of my way to accommodate you and reworked my entire morning schedule so that I could fit you in. I have a million other things I could have been doing, but instead I sat here waiting for you. You do realize I don't get paid unless I'm actually doing somebody's hair, right? Oh. Sorry. Whatever. It's too late now anyways. I'm not gonna have time to do your hair before your flight. Oh, no. Don't worry about that. I changed my flight. You did? Yeah, I called them first thing this morning and booked a later flight, so we have plenty of time. So you went through the trouble of calling the airline to update your flight, but you couldn't be bothered to call me and let me know? Well, yeah, airlines are super strict about that stuff. I couldn't risk it, but this is just a hair appointment, so. Hey! Oops. Now, unfortunately, since your appointment was at 8 and you missed it, I'm not going to be able to fit you in, so have a safe flight. I did not realize my flight tomorrow leaves at wait. I sat here wasting an but whatever, it's too late anyways. I'm not going to have time to finish your hair before you, wait. I'm not going to have time to do your hair for you to make your, what? So you went through the trouble of calling the airline to make sure, wait. So you went through the trouble of calling the airline to update,